Okay, can you say your name?
Yeah, I'm Luke, and I'm working for Incredible Edible with the National Citizenship Service, doing some work with kids about community gardening and working with people and edibles.
Yeah. So where have you been is it last 2 weeks you've been working on
Last
this?
week we've been working with them. So we started off in the bear pit on Monday and kind of showed them around, told them about the history of the bear pit and kind of got them doing some digging and some kind of planting and starting to introduce them to the world of kind of edibles and community gardening. Tuesday we went and did the urban food trail with them, so talked them through and kind of the different kind of places and the different things we have coming from that. And then ended up in the edible garden where again we were planting up some more plants that we'd been donated from a show garden, and talked about kind of the kind of plants we had, where we were going, and particularly about the kind of areas and what it feels like to be in those areas, and kind of where there's potentially kind of various members of society and how they use them and how we can encourage them to use them in a positive way, just connecting with the public a little bit. And yesterday we went out along the Severn Railway out to Severn Beach and got caught in the rain, which was lovely. But again, just showing them, as a community gardener, there's so many different pockets of communities and different spaces that we can utilise and use to connect with people. And did that, and then today we're down in Millennium Square looking at the incredible events we've got working down here.
Yeah.
And trying a bit of teas that we've picked. So we've had a bit of fennel tea, a bit of nettle tea, and chamomile tea.
And I understand you're going to be picking some of or the young people are going to be harvesting some of the food here and trying to give it away.
Yes, so one of the big things is, one of our barriers actually is working out how we can encourage more people to kind of actually take the food. So today they're really going to they're being brilliant, they're getting the beds looking spick and span, they're harvesting the cabbages and the chilies and the garlics and all sorts of salad that we've got, and they're going to be going out around lunchtime when people are coming out, and perhaps see if we can steer people away from a Starbucks and more towards some of our food for lunch. And they've been great, and they're really kind of asking loads of questions, they're kind of really understanding kind of how easy it is actually kind of once you've got these things to kind of harvest, and kind of it's just getting the message out there, and I think they're going to be fantastic this afternoon.
So yeah, what sort of, what do you think everyone's learned from this, the young people and I guess yourself?
I mean, for me, I've always kind of learned a massive amount from the kids, and just learning where the kind of the general base knowledge is. I think it's easy to get trapped in your own bubble and kind of work with Incredible Edible and other kind of bits that I kind of volunteer with. Like, gardening and horticulture is one of my passions, so it's kind of easy to presume it is everybody else's. But actually, their base knowledge is fairly good, and they've learned so quickly and they've picked so much up, and I just know that the growth in them as kind of young people as well, seeing the fact that some people who wouldn't really particularly want to put a glove on or touch soil and kind of ran 1,000 metres at the sight of a worm, and now kind of in public digging up and harvesting things and asking questions about how to grow it, and kind of how do they get the seeds, how do they then put on the next generation of plants. Like, for me, that's what it all represents, is they are all of a sudden blooming towards the end of this week from these seeds that we started with, and it's fantastic to see.
Good word, blooming.
Yeah.
That's great, thanks very much.
No worries, thank you.